The biggest update by far was the introduction of the FTR Sport, which replaces the FTR S. There's a little bump in price, but it comes with a number plate, chin spoiler, seat cowl, and that 4-inch touchscreen from the Chief, which I love. I wasn't a big fan of the previous touchscreen on the FTR, so I'm happy with this change. They moved it up for easier viewing, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's promising to see them use the touchscreen on other models though. The FTR Sport comes with ride modes, lean angle sensitive ABS, stability control, traction control, wheelie and rear lift mitigation, a USB charge port, and cruise control. It's available in black metallic and white lightning and India red. All FTR models come with a 73 cubic inch liquid cooled V-twin engine which produces 120 horsepower and 87 foot-pounds of torque. It comes with a 6-speed constant mesh transmission, and they also come standard with cruise control, ABS, inverted forks, 17-inch wheel, and a 30.7-inch seat height, except for the Rally, which comes with a 19-inch wheel in front, wrapped with knobby tires, and a 32.1-inch seat height. They also retuned the front braking system, which they say provides a firmer feel, and a new clutch, which improves in feel as well as performance. All FTR models are now standard with a new sport exhaust muffler. The base FTR comes with a 4-inch analog gauge with digital tachometer, odometer, trip meter, engine temperature, and a low fuel lamp. For suspension, it comes with the ZF Sax fully adjustable inverted forks and a single CF Sax fully adjustable piggyback in the rear. It comes with the new tank panel design as seen on the FTR Sport and some new vibrant colors. It's available in black metallic, contrasted by lifted line branding, and stealth gray, contrasted by orange burst branding. FTR R Carbon separates itself as the premium offering with carbon fiber components, premium seat, fully adjustable Öhlins gold front forks, and a gold piggyback shock. It comes with a 4-inch touchscreen, ride modes, lean angle sensitivity ABS, stability control, traction control, wheelie and rear lift mitigation, USB charge port, and cruise control. The FTR Rally now comes in black smoke with a Desert Earth frame, Pirelli Scorpion Rally knobby tires, the 4-inch touchscreen, ride modes, lean angle sensitive ABS, stability control, traction control, wheelie and rear lift mitigation, USB charge port, and cruise control. The other bike I want to highlight is the new limited edition Indian Challenger Elite. There will be only 150 shipping worldwide in sapphire blue smoke. Indian Motorcycle has really stepped it up in the paint department. They went all out with this one. The Indian Challenger Elite comes fully loaded with features. It has a premium 400-watt audio system, a 6.5-inch power band audio with saddlebag speakers, Fox electronically controlled single rear shock, LED driving lights, heated grips, new precision cut 5-spoke wheel, and select floorboards. If I had the budget, this would be my next bike. There's no significant changes to the Scout family, but we do get some really cool new colors. I did ask if we were going to see that 4-inch touchscreen on the Scout family anytime soon. They smiled and said it's very complicated. They didn't give me any details, but I'm guessing it has to do with the ECU. You have the Scout, Scout Bobber, Scout Bobber 20, and Scout Rogue, which comes with a bigger 69 cubic inch liquid-cooled V-twin engine, which produces 100 horsepower and 72 foot-pounds of torque. The Scout 60, Scout Bobber 60, and Scout Rogue 60 come with the smaller 60 cubic inch V-twin engine, which produces 78 horsepower and 65 foot-pounds of torque. All Scouts have a 3.3 gallon gas tank, a 25.6 inch seat height, and adjustable dual shocks in the rear. The Scout Classic and the Scout 60 have 3 inches of travel and 5.7 inches of ground clearance, versus the rest of the Scout models, which have 2 inches of travel and 5.1 inches of ground clearance. The Classic Scout comes in 2 new colors, Silver Quartz Metallic and Spirit Blue Metallic over Black Metallic. Other color options are Black Metallic, Maroon Metallic, and Riot Orange Metallic over Black Metallic. The Scout 60 sticks with the same colors we saw last year. The Scout Bobber has a few new colors: Ruby Smoke, Springfield Blue, Sagebrush, Stealth Gray Azure, and copper smoke. Other color options are black metallic, black smoke, silver quartz smoke, and India red. The Scout Bobber 60 comes in 2 new colors, Spirit Blue and Striker Red Metallic. Maroon Metallic is a new color for the Scout Bobber 20. Other color options are black metallic and silver quartz smoke. The Scout Rogue got 2 new colors, black azure crystal and copper metallic. Last year they had a color called Black Smoke Midnight, which came with the blacked out badging. I think this year is just called Black Smoke. Other color options are black metallic, storm blue, sagebrush smoke, and stealth gray. There's 2 new colors for the Scout Rogue 60 as well, bronze pearl metallic and titanium metallic smoke. It also comes in black metallic. No big updates to the Chief family, but there's some new colors and much needed accessories. The Chief comes in 6 different variations. You have the Chief, Chief Bobber, and Super Chief. They all come with the Thunderstroke 111 and air-cooled V-twin engine, which produces 108 foot-pounds of torque. The Chief Dark Horse, Chief Bobber Dark Horse, and Super Chief Limited come with the 116 Thunderstroke air-cooled V-twin engine, which produces 120 foot-pounds of torque. All 111 models come with an analog speedometer featuring a digital tachometer and a fuel level, while the 116 models come with a 4-inch touchscreen powered by Ride Command with navigation and Bluetooth. It's one of my favorite features on these bikes. All Chiefs have cruise control, riding mode, keyless ignition, USB charging, rear cylinder deactivation, LED lights all around, dual monotube shocks with adjustable preload, 3 inches of travel and 4.9 inches of ground clearance, a single 2-piston caliper 300mm floating rotor in the back, and a single 4-piston caliper 300mm semi-floating rotor in the front. The Chief and the Chief Bobber and their Dark Horse variations have a seat height of 26 inches, while the Super Chief and Super Chief Limited are slightly taller at 26.2 inches. The base Chief comes in 2 new colors, silver quartz smoke and maroon metallic smoke. It also comes in black metallic. The Chief Dark Horse also comes in 3 new colors, sagebrush smoke, quartz gray, and storm blue. It also comes in black smoke. The Chief Bobber still comes in black metallic and a new color called Striker Red Metallic. The Chief Bobber Dark Horse no longer comes in sagebrush smoke. There's 2 new colors though, quartz smoke and copper smoke. The Super Chief and Super Chief Limited come with what they call touring-inspired amenities like saddlebags, windshield, and floorboards. They also come with wire wheels. The Super Chief now only comes in black metallic. The only color carrying on from last year on the Super Chief Limited is black metallic. Now we have 3 new colors, silver quartz metallic, striker red metallic, and black azure crystal. The Indian Springfield platform is perfect for even longer trips. It sits on the same frame as the Chieftain, but with slightly less trail, making it more nimble. It comes with a redesigned LED headlight and with features like cruise control, riding modes, remote locking hard saddlebags, keyless ignition, and USB charging. The chromed out Indian Springfield is what they call a nod to the classic Indian motorcycle style, evident in its gorgeous Valance front fender. It has the 111 Thunderstroke air-cooled engine and it comes in 2 new colors, Spirit Blue Metallic over Silver Quartz Metallic and Silver Quartz Metallic over Bronze Pearl Metallic. The blacked out Indian Springfield Dark Horse has to be one of the best looking bikes in the lineup in my opinion. It comes with the 116 Thunderstroke engine, an open front fender, slammed remote lock hard saddlebags, and mid-right handlebars. There's something that I don't like, the location of the gauge. I hope they put the 4-inch touchscreen that's on the Chief and now FTR on the Springfield, but raise it up so it's easier to see. We start off with the Chieftain lineup for those looking to put down some serious miles. It comes with a redesigned LED headlight, fork-mounted fairing, power windscreen, keyless ignition, 7-inch touchscreen powered by Ride Command with navigation, Bluetooth, ride modes, and built-in audio. The Chieftain comes with the 111 Thunderstroke air-cooled engine and it's only available in black metallic. The Chieftain Dark Horse comes with the 116 Thunderstroke air-cooled engine, tire pressure monitoring system, remote locking hard saddlebags, and it's available in 4 new colors: Sagebrush Smoke, Spirit Blue Smoke, Stealth Gray Azure Crystal, and Copper Smoke. Black Smoke, Ruby Smoke, and Quartz Gray are still available. The Chieftain Limited comes with the 116 Thunderstroke air-cooled engine, remote locking hard saddlebags, and it's available in Black Metallic, Silver Quartz, and the new Spirit Blue Metallic. The Indian Challenger is powered by the Power Plus water-cooled V-twin engine, which produces 122 horsepower and 128 foot-pounds of torque. It has a frame-mounted fairing, power windscreen, a 7-inch touchscreen powered by Ride Command with navigation, Bluetooth, and built-in audio. It also has cruise control, riding modes, keyless ignition, and USB charging. The Indian Challenger Dark Horse and Indian Challenger Limited have a few extra features like Smart Lean technology, tire pressure monitoring system, remote locking hard saddlebags, and a lit front headdress. The Indian Challenger Dark Horse comes in 2 new colors: Titanium Smoke and Sagebrush Smoke. Black Smoke, Indy Red over Black Metallic, Riot Orange Smoke, and Storm Blue over Black Metallic are still available. No new colors for the Indian Challenger Limited. Now, let's talk about the touring lineup. These fully featured bikes are Indian Motorcycle's ultimate road tripping machines. The Roadmaster platform has a fork-mounted fairing, the 116 Thunderstroke engine, lowers with adjustable vents, power windshield, premium 200-watt audio system with Bluetooth, 7-inch touchscreen powered by Ride Command with navigation, connected services, and Apple CarPlay integration, tire pressure monitoring system, 2-up heated leather touring seat with new haptic buttons, adjustable passenger floorboards, classic styled remote locking saddlebags, and trunk. The base Roadmaster come with Valance fenders. It's available in Black Metallic and the new Silver Quartz Metallic over Bronze Pearl Metallic. The Roadmaster Dark Horse and the Roadmaster Limited come with an open front fender. The blacked out Roadmaster Dark Horse comes in Black Smoke, Silver Quartz Smoke, and the new Bronze Pearl Metallic. The chromed out Roadmaster Limited comes in Striker Red Metallic and Black Azure Crystal. The Indian Pursuit is what Indian Motorcycle calls the next generation of American touring performance, where you have all the comforts and features of a touring bike, but with more power and attitude. It's powered by the Power Plus water-cooled V-twin engine. It has a frame-mounted fairing, lowers with adjustable vents, inverted forks, a single Fox hydraulic shock in the rear with 4.5 inches of travel, a power windscreen, a 7-inch touchscreen powered by Ride Command with navigation, Bluetooth, and built-in audio. It also has cruise control, riding modes, keyless ignition, and USB charging. It comes in 2 unique looks: the blacked out Indian Pursuit Dark Horse and the chromed out Indian Pursuit Limited. Both are available with the premium package, which includes electronically adjustable rear suspension preload, Smart Lean technology, integrated driving lights, heated touring comfort seat with new haptic buttons, and new for 2023, lower fairing storage. Now let's go over several of the ride enhancing updates Indian Motorcycle did throughout the lineup. All Thunderstroke and Power Plus models receive a new clutch, which they say improved the overall feel and forgiveness. This new slipper clutch reduces engine drag, which provides a smoother downshifting experience and a comfortable ride while improving your ability to maintain traction when facing poor road conditions. Lastly, the larger friction zone and the decreased lever effort reduces your clutch fatigue. And that's the new 2023 Indian Motorcycle lineup.
It takes incredible courage to go to war in service of your country. It takes even more guts to do it on one of these. This is a 1942 Indian Scout Model 741, one of a handful that survived. The story behind it and the veterans who served on bikes like this is unequaled in courage and patriotism.
They rode through the fury of battle completely unprotected. Courageous, selfless souls braving enemy fire and war-torn terrain, driven by duty to their country, and riding a motorcycle from a company with the same sense of commitment. Today, the very notion of riding a bike through combat seems absurd. But over the course of 2 world wars, 80,000 fighting men and women did just that on Indian motorcycles. America's first motorcycle company was only 16 years old when it first rode to the sounds of the guns. Indian channeled all of its production to the war effort, supplying most of the bikes used in World War I. and sacrificing a market lead it never fully regained at home. The people of Indian believed it was right to put country before company. During World War I, Indian was the bike of choice for American doughboys. Entire infantry units were mobilized on the Indian Power Plus. They made reconnaissance runs, relayed messages to the front lines, even evacuating wounded soldiers on sidecars rigged with stretchers. The Second World War saw the legendary Scout deployed with the Allies on nearly every continent. Betting their lives on the speed and agility of their bikes, brave reconnaissance riders raced behind enemy lines, dodging bullets and bomb craters to gather critical intelligence. When enemy eavesdroppers compromised radio transmission, dispatch riders provided a secure chain of command, scrambling at a moment's notice to carry maps and messages between units. These fearless men and women delivered some of the war's most important orders and rode directly through the hell of battle to do it. The days of riding bikes into battle are largely gone, but the commitment Indian Motorcycle made to the troops lives on. Dealerships have a standing order. When veterans and active military members want a new Indian, they get a break on the bottom line. A newly forged partnership between Indian Motorcycle and the USO is helping to lift the spirits of American troops and their families. This military tribute bike, inspired by the Indian Scout that served with distinction in World War II, will publicize the partnership and help raise money for the cause. And Indian Motorcycle's commitment to stand with America's fighting men and women in the heat of battle has reached a whole new level through Indian's parent company. Polaris Industries is this century's largest supplier of ultralight vehicles to the U.S. military, delivering unmatched speed and agility to a whole new generation of American troops. Polaris is proud to continue this tradition of combat service that Indian started almost a century ago.
Since 1901, Indian has been fiercely committed to motorcycling. Born ready, baptized by fire, standing shoulder to shoulder with riders. The history of Indian Motorcycle is American history, and we're still writing it today. Start your story at IndianMotorcycle.com.